Now, the first thing, like I said earlier, I said that we are going to be talking about influencer marketing. I'm going to go in depth to it, and I've explained that as well. Now, let's move on. First things first, you want to download these two apps. Now, a lot of people tell me, like, they ask me which one is better, TikTok Lite, TikTok app itself. And I always tell people that both are good, but the best is for you to use TikTok Lite. And just because of one thing, this is why you should use it. This is why you should use the TikTok app, TikTok Lite app. When you open TikTok Lite, you will see under
All
it,
he
you see
did.
home,
He pulled
home, you see home, discover, the plus button, inbox, and me. I hope you guys can hear me, please. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please? Please, can you hear me? Oh, all right. Let's continue. Now, the first thing you see is home, discover, inbox, and me. Now, when you come over to the normal TikTok, let us go up to the normal TikTok. You will not see that here. You see home now, just fine, box and profile. There is no that discover button. That discover button is not there. Can you guys see that discover button? So one of the main advantage I always tell people is use the TikTok Lite app because it gives you the opportunity to be able to discover more new hashtags, and hashtags are very, very important. Now I explain. Hashtags are more or less like uh how will I explain it? I'm looking for a way to explain it. More or less like we people coming to creating a kind of challenge, or a kind of a kind of challenge where everybody takes on it and they create a kind of hashtag. That's what I hate. But instead of challenges, there is hashtag. A trending hashtag, hashtag December trees, hashtag football. That is trending. Talking about football, or topics on football, but it's kind of like trending. So you want to use trending hashtags as well. Apart from hashtags, when you search for something, let's say for example now I search for Amazon KDP. Now you see top, you see users. Users are people that talk about Amazon KDP, that they are like into Amazon KDP. You see videos talking about Amazon KDP. Then you see sounds that talk about Amazon KDP, which is not needed. And then you see hashtags. So hashtags are very, very important. Now look at it. Amazon KDP, you see 64.5 million views. Amazon KDP tutorial, 15.4 million views. Amazon KDP seller. So now, most of the time, when you want to search for influencers, let's take for example, let me take one influencer. Like, let's say what's his name, or like there was one that one of my this team sent me. Now, let's say for example now, I want to look at some of them. They do influencers. Like, let me see. This one does not put 16.
I was no
This one does not
last
put. I'm coming.
chai. I have decided to start. Thank God I bought my place.
I'm coming. This one
Dearly,
does not talk about it. Please, I'm coming. I want to give
I
you an
was so
example of how some of these
my name.
influencers, they use it, but they don't use the hashtags. They don't use those hashtags because they
You
don't
don't
do.
understand.
So,
My man is
like I
so
said earlier,
loyal.
you want to use Discover. Discover is very, very easy. You can actually discover influencers. You can know influencers using the Discover button. And how can you easily do that? Please, I hope I'm talking to people. Like, you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me, please? Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Okay. Let's go. So now you can easily go to your Discover page when you search on it. Now, before I even go into this, let me explain something to you. TikTok algorithm works in such a way that it takes TikTok algorithm like the bot only 15 seconds to be able to know your preferences and your interests. That is one of the reasons why a lot of people love TikTok. Like, if you love boxing, the kind of content that they'll be giving you will be related to boxing, 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 boxing. If you love gaming, just like me, let me open my this thing for you, my TikTok, normal TikTok account for you. Now you will see that when I refresh my page, when I refresh my page, and I put the following, you realize that
I say what? I just upload.
Kagan, see gaming tech, Kagan, gaming and tech. Like I love gaming and tech most of the time, and those random videos. Understand? But gaming and tech most of the time, gaming and tech most of the time, and funny stuff as well. So most of the time, the videos I'm showing is gaming and tech. Majority of it will be gaming and tech. That is why you see that when you enter TikTok and you start, maybe you're a fashionista, you love fashion, most of the videos that will be coming up for you will be about fashion, 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 fashion. I hope you guys have noticed it before. If you're the kind of person that loves funny stuff, most of the things that they'll be recommending to you will be funny videos, funny videos, funny videos. So how can you search for these influencers? The first one is just by
He
incidents. When I
watches
mean by
porn with
incidents, you're just scrolling. Let's say you're scrolling and like, maybe let's say for example now I come here and I just type in funny video Nigeria. So I click on this. Now you can see this is how is an example of content is a content creator. Now I click on his bio and I look at he has 98.6k followers. Now look at that. He has 98.6k followers. His last view is just 430. He had 3.4. When he post this 11/23, that is November. He posted this November as well. When did he post this? 1 day ago. So that means that he has just 143. Look at it.
You should be
He
ashamed of
has
yourself.
38 and he had over 153 views. So I would personally not, apart from that, when we watch his videos, let's see
You
what
should be
he
ashamed of
says.
yourself. Look at your younger
Although
brothers.
it's not
They have gone
saying
to the cities.
anything.
They have made money.
It's not saying anything.
You should
Now
be
I
ashamed
check
of yourself.
comments, no comment. I move on to check again. Laughing comment. Then I move on again to check. I check some of his followers bios to see whether they are bots or they are just real people. And you can see for yourself. You can see for yourself whether okay, this person is like. So what I'm just trying to do is I'm trying to look at the demographic of his audience. Trying to see whether his audience will be capable of paying for the product I want to do. Like there are some people, for example, now there are some of them. It's not showing sound. Me too. I can't hear the sound. Actually, I can't hear the sound. I can't hear the sound that is playing. I can now. I can now hear his sound. See these things I'm showing you here. What some people are giving you at that point. I know that sells this. So and it's not like I see there's anything different that is from here, that is here. So that's just how it is. So you can see the kind of videos you make. Because this is another advantage. Even without you logging in, actually, I've not logged into my TikTok Lite up to now, but I can still search and do some stuff there. So this is one of the easiest way. You talk about funny videos, Nigeria. Now, like I said, it does not matter if the person that you are running ads with does only talks about just only mature content. Sometimes even dancers, I've run ads with dancers and I've gotten results. It just depends on the kind of content that they create. Let me I will show you a video maybe when I'm done so you can see it. So what you should be after is not just working with people. In fact, if you come on TikTok and you're looking for serious people, you will not see them there. Nobody creates serious content. Only few people create serious content. Try in Nigeria. So what you want to be creating, most of the kind of creators you'll be working with are creators that create funny entertainment content. But mind you, you also want to look for red flags. Red flags are the fact that if most of their content they speak pidgin, don't work with them because their audience will be speaking what? Pidgin as well. And you don't want to bring people that are not literate, especially when you're, for example, you're promoting a product on Amazon KDP. You don't want someone that is speaking pidgin to come, even for affiliate marketing as well. Even for affiliate marketing as well. You don't want someone to actually, that does not know how to speak English come for you. Same time, you don't want to work with someone that does not have a lot of views. Understand? I would have told you guys how to calculate followers, engagement, and all those kind of things. But that is secluded. That is another like secret kind of way of the. I'll be sharing that later. Maybe later. There's a formula that you can actually use to calculate demographics, to calculate like manually, to calculate whether the person has fake followers and real followers, and whether the engagement rate of that person. Engagement, because engagement rate too is also important, very very important, because some of these people, they buy followers and likes and stuff like that, and you don't want to fall into their hand. It is why some people will run ads with some influencers, and they would not get what they call it, results. Let me check. Okay, it's recording, and they will not get results. It's one of the main reasons. So let's continue. Now we go to users. Now, immediately you go to users, you see I am Melvin, funny video. This one has this thing. So let's see. Now look at this. This one is raw. He has 89 videos, but it's not Nigerian. You understand? It's not Nigerian. It's not Nigerian. So we go on search. So Nigerian comedy videos, not that. You go to users, see that. Now look at this. He has 20 videos. 20 videos. Is it consistent enough? No, it's not consistent enough. So we don't want that. Now you come down to videos. Videos are one of the easiest way. Come to videos immediately. Now look at it. Mama.
Hey, landlady.
This Mama Ejiro. You look at her. Now if you go to first thing is come, check the kind of. Now if you look at this thing very, you see that they are mainly females. So if you are a person that sells, that is looking into females, as your demographic, like as your ideal customer, then simply know that okay, this kind of person has one of your criteria answered. Very, 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 very much easier. Because if you look at it, you hardly see a male here. If you go to other profile as well, like other this thing, and you check it, and I come down here, you see Onome, Jackie, Becky, Oli T-Boy, Debbie, most of them are females. So if you are a person that sells to male alone and you come and give this woman your this thing, people that will be coming, 80% will be females. I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. If you are gaining value, please send the fire emoji. If you are learning something, at least send the fire emoji, please. So I know I'm not just talking to myself. Send the fire emoji. Exactly. Send the fire emoji. Send the fire emoji. I'm waiting, please. Send the fire emoji. Thank you. All right. The class is recorded. Yes, it is recorded. The class is recorded. Class is recorded. So now let's continue. So which is one of the easiest way to generate. So just continuously look. Just continuously look for it. You can even type. Okay, you can come here and type in funny video. Funny video, Nigeria, male. Now, what does it bring out? Mainly male. I hope you guys understand now. You can see how it works. You see that? Well, most of the time it brings out. You should also be careful as to how it brings out the results for you. Now, that is one of the ways you can actually search for content creators. Second way is to use. In fact, just mainly looking at it, I've seen 3 content creators I want to work with. I'll be sharing the criteria as well. We'll be coming to that. The criteria that you should look at when you're trying to pick your content creators. Second one is using hashtags. We have a lot of hashtags. We have hashtag. The most popular one is hashtag FYP. Now, when you click on hashtag FYP, you see a lot of videos here. You can see it coming out. But if I tag after FYP Nigeria and it clicks on it, you see videos talking about Nigeria, like mainly Nigerians. So you can see it. So you look at this fair play. Yeah, you can check. Maybe you can see whether he's having videos that are actually growing. One day ago, he has 273. Now, another criteria is if he posts, maybe his one day post is not having up to like 1,000 views, then you shouldn't work with them. You shouldn't work with them. You shouldn't. Don't work with them because it means that it won't go well. If their normal content is not going well, that means their promotional videos will not even go well at all. First criteria, always make sure that your content, the content creator you want to work with, their videos are going well. At least they're having 1,000 views. I hope I'm communicating. At least they're having 1,000 views. 1,000 views at least. They're having 1,000 views. So, second criteria. See, look at it. FYP training videos. You can see it. So you just continuously look. That is one of the things. Now you can come to hashtags as well. Hashtag FYP trending video. This is how to utilize hashtags. Look at it. You don't want to work with this kind of people. You understand? So you can come here, hashtag FYP trending videos in Nigeria. You just need to utilize trending videos. So she's the one that uses the hashtag most of the time, but we are not doing that. So you come here again, you talk about, let's say, Nigeria video. You just need to know the kind of this thing. You don't want to search in Amazon KDP. I explained that, but you guys were not. I didn't know you guys were not listening. Let me show you why. If I come here and I type in Amazon KDP and I press it, it's going to show me. See, this guy is a top athlete.
Hold on for a minute, and I want you to watch the video to the very end. If you know, you definitely don't earn in dollars. I might not know your name, but here is something I know about you. I know you are currently looking for a way to actually earn an extra income online.
So you cannot even run ads with them. Look at this too. Look at it. Now he's talking about the demographics gave you, like it recommended him as someone that talks about Amazon KDP. So when you click on the bio, when you click on it, you can see I've found one TikTok influencer for you guys. Are you seeing how I'm doing it? Oh my God. Are you seeing how I'm doing? Is this thing hard? Answer me, please tell me. Is it hard? Are you getting clarity now? Please answer me. Please answer me in the comment section. Are you getting clarity on how to get TikTok influencer marketing? Are you guys getting clarity? Are you guys getting it? Are you guys with me? Good. So you guys are seeing how it's been done. You guys are seeing how it is. I am showing you all these things for free. I know people that you will pay to show you all these things. They will say you should pay them. But how much do you want to pay? That is what I always ask myself. Like, how much do you want to pay? Like, how much? Honestly. Is it 20,000? So I am always after helping people. I'm always after helping people. That's my main aim. Even if I am going to sell you anything, honestly, it's going to be after I've generated value and results for you. So it will be easy for me to say, Prosper, pay me for this. You'll be eager because you feel like, oh, this guy has actually done something for me. If he has shown me this for free, definitely it's going to show me. It's going to, for his paid stuff, I'm going to be getting premium more than this. Incorporate this also into your selling. You're trying to sell to someone. What are you offering to that person? What is something free you're offering to that person that person can easily see you and feel like, oh, I should give this person my money. It's not just everybody talks about value, but people forget the real meaning of value. Value is not just you posting or sharing stuff. Value is not just you. Value is actually pinpointing and solving people's problem in a personalized manner. It might not be you solving that person's problem fully. Somebody wants to. Let me give you an instance before I'm diverting, but let me just cross air into that for a few minutes. Let's say somebody like a girl, actually, let's say a lady, she wanted to get started affiliate marketing. She has been with me since. When I mean since, she could not afford to get the 72 IG. She could not afford to get the remaining one. But I didn't leave her alone. Like, if she messaged me, even when I don't have the time, out of my busy schedule, I will find time to message her. So she has been messaging me, but whenever I want to message her, messages will come in, clients and stuff like that. I'll forget her. So this afternoon again, she messaged me. She sent me a VN. I just took my phone and I called her immediately. Now she told me that she wants an advice. She wants to start Digistem affiliate marketing. You understand? She wants to register with Digistem. She wants to, and she needs a piece of advice. Those kind of stuff. Apart from that, she also wants to she has this kind of she just wants to hear from me. She thinks since she wants my advice and stuff like that, which is preferable. And I said, okay, that's we got in a call. I explained to her. After that, she asked for different advices on matters in her life, and at the end of it, what just made me happy was, even I was not getting any commission. I'm not on Digistem. I told her she should go with it. You understand? It would it would be better for her than not starting anything. Then from there, with the small money, she could also register with other platforms. She could get more advanced courses and stuff like that. Now, did I get anything from that call? No. Like a monetary value? No. But did I get anything when it comes to building relationships? Yes, I have increased the LPV of that woman. What is LPV? Like lifetime perceived value, or lifetime how do they call this thing? Lifetime purchasing value. Do you think that woman will come back to buy things from me later? Yes. I have diehard fans in my list. When I mean diehard fans, people that are waiting for them, they want to give me their money. They are willing to give me their money. That is what you should aim for when you are selling. You want to increase the lifetime purchasing value of your prospects. You don't want to just sell once. You want to do both cross-selling and upselling. I hope I'm communicating. I hope you guys are getting something. I hope I'm communicating and you guys can hear me. That is what you want to be after. So don't just try to only sell and increase the LPV, give out value first, real-time value, and they'll be grateful for you and they'll willingly give you their money. Let me chip that in as well. So let's continue. So you can see one of it. So now, oh my God. So what I just need to easily do is look at it. If I check it, normal recharge, I'm not signed in there. So let me just come here to my normal TikTok and I check in to normal recharge. Boom. Click on it. I click here. Now, as I've seen one that I want to do, I click on Instagram. I click on it. Now, the first thing you want to do is, you can message him like this, but I won't do that. First thing that I always prefer to do is, when I see it, I search for his last video. You see, it has 929 views, which is kind of good. 8,000. One day, 8,000 views. Wow, makes a lot of sense. He has 174,000 followers, which kind of makes sense as well. He's kind of a good person to work with. If I go to his promotions and I look at previous videos, you can see that's 4,802 likes. Look at next 199 likes. So you can move on. I can now move on. His last video, I can check it and I can type in nice video, man. Kindly check. Thank you. Now go, done that. Now I come back here and I click on this and I click on no. And I click on Instagram and I click on message. Now most of them is to have the message open. And I click in my name is blah 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 Muhammad. I just message you on TikTok. I would like to run ads with you. I don't need to ask him. I don't need to ask him that does he do ads, because he said DM on IG for brand deal / promo. I hope you don't mind. Now, me saying I hope you don't mind is a psychological trick. Whenever you say I hope you don't mind to people, even when it's the wrong thing, they'll be like, sure. So I send that in. There are different ways you can actually write it. It can be like, hi, my name is Mohammed. I'm from TikTok and I want to inquire whether you run ads. Do you run ads? Just make it precise and send it and wait for his reply. When I come over here and I won't be showing you guys that one. This is what I want to be showing you. I won't show you that one. I think this one is more than enough to get you guys started. So you can see that's one of the ways. Now, even after you start, you see some other videos. Now, when you come back again and I search in videos Nigeria, it just depends on that. And so we check this. Now let's see, what does he do? He's a photographer. Will he be able to run ads with you? He's a mobile photographer, which is kind of cool. You understand me? So I think he does his own brand. I don't know whether it will be open for it, but you can actually try it out. So then you can move on. These are not kind of people that personally I would want to work with. Let's see, last one. This money pulling prank video. Just ask them. I don't like it. So we can actually go back again, use another search tag like for comedy Nigeria, or it can be dancing Nigeria. I hope you guys are getting my point. I hope you guys are following me on how to do it. Even if this is just the only thing you get, you can see that. Then you can move on. Let's just see. Or you can just go and press in another simple one. Small accounts Nigeria. Songs are girls. So we can come here. You'll see more suggestions here as well. You'll see more suggestions. She's the one that uses it most of the time. That is why you see it. So you can come here, come to videos, and let's see more as well. So let's just see. We don't see anything. We come to hashtags. We check on it again. Nigerian TikTok small accounts, 148 videos, small account. Search again. It's another way of setting for it. So where you can see more videos concerning it. So let's check it. I am Kenichi. Add me on Instagram. This guy. So I want to point to you guys after we've done all this. One thing I want to point to you guys is that when you were trying to like run ads with that particular thing, you should not focus on, okay, content. Let them be creative. When I mean let them be creative, let them create their content in the way that they think their audience love it. You can make little adjustments. This is one calling me. You can make little adjustments. You can make little adjustments. You can, adjust some things yourself. But don't try to be too rigid. Don't try to be too rigid. I have some people that do the ads for me and they do it according to their own way. I just like say, okay, add this. Can you add this? Or let's do that. So, TikTok is about creativity. More sure they understand their audience more than you. So let them do it themselves. So, we'll be coming to an end very soon. But I think with just few points I've shared with you guys can actually look for content creators. Now, another thing you want to watch out with content creators is you also don't want to work with content creators that don't have, like, let's say, at least more than 10,000 followers.
Everybody spam W Caesar in chat.
It's giving me gaming content.
Me and Mandra versus.
That's why. King of reaction. You don't want to work with people like this. You know I say you don't want to work with people like this. They will charge your life 4.7 million. They will charge you. You will pay 300k. You don't want it. You want people that are those.
I said you shouldn't. Why? Because I am Tornado Aroma de Basanta. And I say don't. I said you shouldn't. Why? Because I am Tornado Aroma de Basanta. Let me make this absolutely clear.
You can explain to me.
I said you shouldn't. Why? Let me make this absolutely clear.
Micro influencers and macro influencers. What are micro influencers? What are macro influencers? Anyone? I'm waiting. What are micro influencers? What are macro influencers? I am waiting, please. By 6:50, I want us to come to the end of this class. To the end of this class. The end of this class. Sorry. I'm really getting tired. Oh my God. What are micro influencers? What are macro influencers? Anyone? So you telling me nobody can? I explained this thing in full last class. This thing was explained in full last class now. So are you telling me that? Are you telling me that nobody remembers what macro influencers and macro influencers are? If people are going to Google. Hey. Macro are less than. No. Prosper, you didn't get it right. At all. At all. At all. But you tried, Sha. But you didn't get it right. You tried. Anyone that wants to, feel free. Feel free. I'm not crazy with you guys, actually. You understand? I'm not criticizing anybody. Honestly, we are all learning, and when we're learning, we make mistakes, which is natural. So I'm just like, okay, micro influencers is from 10k to 100k. Nice answer. Thank you for answering, but that's not correct. It's not correct. Actually, micro influencers are influencers that have over 1,000. So, okay, macro influencers accounts which typically have over 100,000 followers, while micro influencers are small scale social media influencers with around 1,000 to 5,000. Although it's not 1,000 5,000, but you were right. Micro influencers are the people who have low, micro are the ones who have low. All right, thank you all for your answers. You guys are really turning up. It means that you guys are with me, even though you didn't get it right, but at least we are moving. Now, micro influencers are influencers that have 1,000 to 100,000 followers. 1,000 to 100,000 followers. Why macro? Macro have over 100,000 to 1 million to 2 million to 3 million, 4 million and above. Now, macro influencers are considered as brand influencers, big influencers. You don't want to work with these people, except you have a very big budget. See, they have the biggest audience, mad audience, but they will charge you more. They will charge you more. honestly. So you don't want to do that. So if you look at it now, if you look at this guy, is he a macro influencer? Is he a micro influencer or a macro influencer? This at Stone Avenue. Is he a micro influencer or a macro influencer? Somebody should give me an answer. Fast. Is he a micro influencer or a macro influencer? It's a micro influencer. Good. It's a micro influencer because, but wait, though. Yeah, it's a micro influencer. Let's just say it's a micro influencer because he has not entered 200, but we can still consider it as a macro. Let's say it's in the middle, but it's a micro influencer. So you want to work with micro influencers.
See about Niawuro.
So you can see. So and if you look at it now,
See,
you can tell me. Many looking at.
Let me make this absolutely clear. You see this guy right here?
Like his main.
Yeah, I mean this guy right here.
Can anybody tell me? You know, many looking at his bio, many looking at all what he does. You can tell me what he does. What does he talk more on? Football. Thank you. He talks more about football. So you cannot go now and you know that you cannot promote with him. I'll be diverting more about how you can cross section niche when you're trying to promote. It does not matter. Even when as promoting football, it doesn't mean that he cannot talk about this. But there are some particular products he cannot talk about. You cannot bring skincare product to him now. He will not sell because his main audience, majority of his audience would be what? Who can tell me? Majority of his audience what would there be? Guys, male. There will be male. So if you're trying to sell accountability or blah blah blah, don't go near him. You will not sell. So when you're talking about maybe money making online stuff, guys want to learn how to make more money. If you can't meet the guy and he makes some video about it and he makes it such a way, he incorporates it with his football and he posts it for you, boom, it clicks in. Now, please, the way I'm breaking this thing down is TikTok influencer marketing hard? I want your sincere answer. Is it hard now or is it simple? It's getting more simple. No, it's simple. It's getting more simple. You're getting to understand it more, right? Yeah. It's not hard. It's something like common sense. It's just common sense. Although there are more hidden things to it, though. There are more hidden things. I'm not going to lie to you. There are apps that you can actually use. There are stuff like which I won't be sharing anyhow. But still, I'm telling you that the basic. Yes, if you understand the basics, you don't need to pay anybody. See, these things I'm telling you is what the basic those guys that are telling you will teach you. They are teaching you the basics. They are telling basics for you for that amount, which is wrong. I don't teach basics. Personally. Like, I will not tell you to pay me for basics. I don't like teaching. Like, if I want to go, that is why for my personal mentorship, I will charge you 30, 40, 50K for a week. Because I will not teach you basics. I will not teach you what you already know. I will not, even when you want to learn what you've known before. For me, you realize that there are some things that you think you knew but you did not know. There are some things that you know but you have to unlearn and relearn. You can ask anybody that has been my student before. I can send you that contact now. You can ask them that when this guy did a 1 week mentorship with you, how was it? I can even when I'm done, I'll send a screenshot for you guys so you can see it. I don't charge less. I will never charge less because I know I will not teach you bullshit. I will not teach you basics. I don't teach basics. This is the basic I'm teaching you guys. Did I collect anything from you? No, because I'm teaching you guys the basics. So I think we're coming to an end there. I want to go and pray. I hope you guys have actually gained something from this stuff. I've talked about the do's and don'ts. I've talked about briefly the do's and don'ts. Some of the things that you should do, how you should get influencers, some of the things that you should not do. But we're diving more into it as time comes. Same time next week by Saturday. We're diving more. I will not be going more in depth as we are going more in depth. I won't be going like skinny. Like we talk about we take one topic, stick to it, we dissect it, and we move on to the next one. That is what I'm going to be got. basically I've showed you guys how to do it. So I hope you guys get value. I hope you guys learned a lot today. And I'm rooting for you guys, like I said earlier. If you have any questions directly to my VA, will definitely message me concerning those questions. You're free to actually do that. The what they call it, the recording we shared as usual. So you guys should not take it for granted. Don't share it to anybody, anyone. Invite them if you want them to come into it, they can come. But don't share anything in this group to anybody. See, this group is more or less like sacred. Don't share it to anyone. They can come in, they can join, they can watch it, but don't share it to anyone outside. So yeah, you're welcome. So we've come to the end of the class. Like I said, it's my pleasure teaching you guys. It's fun. It's actually fun teaching you guys. I hope you guys get value. If you gain value, type value. If you gain value, type value. If you gain value from this class, I want you guys to type value. Thank you so much. It's so nice having you guys here. And it's fun actually. It's fun. Like I said earlier. You're welcome. Pleasure. It's actually fun teaching. Sometimes I just love it. Like, just take 30 minutes out of my time. Like to me, I am not really teaching you guys. I'm just having fun. Like it's more or less like we're having a conversation. That's how I see it as. Like, okay, we sit down and I'm directing some things to you guys. You understand? One day we'll do it physically. That's what I always tell my students. One day we're going to do it physically. I say my stuff, you say your stuff. You ask me questions, I answer you. It's more or less like a master's to students kind of conversation, but both are really gaining. You understand? So that's just how it is for me. It's more or less like me just going into my head, sharpening my own skills, just to share with you guys my own experience. All this things I'm sharing with you, I did not buy any course. It was just me sitting down, asking myself, okay, how can I do it? Let me even gist you guys. I'm looking for ways that you can actually generate leads from Snapchat. As well. You guys are not in for what you're going to be expecting, honestly. You guys are going to be the first hand people to be getting it. So get yourself ready. When I tell you guys get yourself ready, make sure you get yourself ready. All right. Tomorrow is Monday. I hope you're prepared for a new week. Have a very, very nice, wonderful week. Nice sleep. And I wish you guys more sales this week. Thank you very much.